Hello, blessed people. Welcome back again to my channel, guys. How you guys doing? Okay, so let me take this off. We just came back from church and I just felt it in my spirit, like this is the only quiet time I can get. And okay, so you would have seen from the topic. I just want us to really discuss heart to heart. Okay, so yesterday I was speaking with a friend of mine, an old school friend of mine, and she goes, oh, she has not heard from me like for a while, and I've not spoken to her for a long while actually. And I was just explaining to her that I barely have time for myself, you know. And she goes, we are praying to be in your shoes, oh, you know, things like, you're married with children, and I cannot wait. When I get married, I will do this. When I get married, I will do that. And that was when I just had the inspiration, like I was just inspired to do this video. Okay, so you'd have seen from the topic, because I'm basically just trying to share for young people. Even if it's one person that watches this video and learns from it, like I would be very, 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 very happy, you know. So marriage can be a distraction. Okay, marriage can be a distraction, like you've seen from the topic. It can be a good distraction. Okay, I'm just here to speak with single people out there, young women out there, even young men. You know, you don't need to wait till you get married to do some certain things. When I mean certain things, I'm not talking about trying to explore in the bad area. But if there are things that you want to do, you want to get a car, like the friend I was talking to yesterday, she's like, I wish I would have gotten a car, I would have done this, I would have gone for that training, but I just want to get married first. Marriage is beautiful. Marriage is beautiful, but marriage is work. Marriage can be exhausting. I put it there that marriage is a distraction, because when you're single, it's easier to get things done. Like when you get married, you're reporting to somebody. You're involved in somebody's life. Someone is involved in your life, whether you like it or not. So it gets tougher. You can achieve things, but you will need to put in more effort than you're putting now as a single person. Taking myself for example now, I was working, I was single, but my case is even different because I had to relocate to come be with my husband, and I have to start afresh here. If you know me, you know that I love book. I love to read, I love book. But now I'm married and I have children now, so like a lot of things, like I even tried, like since I've been here, it's almost 3 years, I've not done anything book, and sometimes I even feel guilty that I'm lazy or something, but I have a lot of things to do. So even this year, early this year, I now started up with some courses so that I can be employable. Guys, if you know me, I'm an A student. Like I'm not even making my people that know me, just comment so that it will not be as if I'm proud. But right now your girl is like, like the course I was doing, they're like 50 is the pass mark, and I'm praying, I'm like, God, if I can get 51, you've done so well for me. So I did like 2 courses and I got way above 50 anyway, but it becomes so tough. Like if I have a video, I'll just share it somewhere here, like study, trying to do everything becomes tough. So let's just explain, like, so that by the end of this video, is it that you agree with me? If you don't agree with me, it's okay, it's fine, but just let me know in the comment section what you think. So let's start from the very beginning. Let's just define distraction, okay? If you don't mind, okay? So according to Google, distraction is a thing that prevents someone from concentrating on something else. So when you get married, marriage needs 100% of you. I don't know how we do it. It needs 100% of you, and any other thing that you're doing actually needs like 100% of you as well. So it's a distraction because it's going to be distracting you from what you think life is now. Like, it's going to shock you. Like, you're thinking of, normally when you're single, someone like me, if I take salads, I'm good. But now you have to cook. I don't want to talk about motherhood. That one that one is another story. It's another story. But marriage on its own, because let's not even talk, because even if you don't have children and you're married, you even be bothered about having children, and that's another case. Like, that's another case. So, but when you're married, you're reporting to your husband. Why I'm saying this now, like, I spoke to my friend, I told her that anything you want to start now. Marriage will meet you on the way. The man for you will meet you on the way. Like, be doing something. Don't stop yourself from anything. Even the men out there, you want to travel, if you have the resources, travel. I'm speaking for my husband, because my husband loves to explore the world. No problem. He's been traveling up and down. But now if he wants to travel, I'm like, guy, we're going to go with you. We too want to see the world. And guess what? I'm coming with 2 other people. So your pocket is not accepting your goals. Your pocket is not accepting your fantasies. So it deals with your pockets. You know, it deals with it. It becomes, but it can be a good distraction if you already have something running. If you're already working and you get married, and you know you already have a source of income. Like me now, my case is different because I had a source of income. So to even start working here is like I'm starting like someone that just finished NYSC. You get me? So it's tough. So I keep advising people, like, marriage is beautiful. Knowing that you will come back and there's somebody watching, there's somebody that would ask after you and stuff. You're responsible for people is beautiful, but then it is work. Marriage is work, and marriage can be a distraction. So babe, that thing that you're doing, if you love to travel, I'm not saying if you love to be a chidima to a sugar daddy, that's not what I'm saying. Like, you love to do things. Let's say you love to do YouTube. Start now. Don't start thinking when you're married. It gets hard. Why am I not consistent? Babe, I have to do you don't know what is waiting for you in that marriage. Like, you're expecting too much. It's really, I don't know, like, I was there, but you're waiting to get a car. You're waiting. Sometimes I even wish, not even sometimes, like when I was learning to drive here, it was way tougher. I wish I had bought my car then, that I had the resources. Like, I would have saved my husband the finance, the money that we used to even learn the driving here. Do you understand? So don't limit yourself because you're not married. I don't know who I'm talking to. I'm just led, because after speaking with my friend, I had to tell the girl, babe, just do you. Pray to God. God, give me the right person for me. And while you're at it, don't just stop your life. Okay, another example. Excuse me. Let's say you want to start YouTube. Start now. You know why? You can get married and then your husband doesn't want this kind of publicity. What do you do then? I'm waiting. You can't do anything. You'll be like, okay, my husband doesn't, because his own idea, his own requirement to matters. Like, what you have to care about how he feels about most things. You have to ask for his own opinion before you do a lot of things. Now that it's only you like to do this business, start, so that when he meets you at it, is easier to explain that, okay, this is what I love to do, and he's like, okay, he gets used to it because this is what you love to do. You get me? So I don't know who I'm talking to. Like, After speaking with her, I was like, I need to make a video like to explain this whole thing, so that it was just in my spirit to do it. Like everything becomes tough. I don't want to think about when the children start coming. The thing is, I entered marriage with that fantasy, like if I get married, you won't know me. Like I'm going to do this, but you don't know what is in that marriage. You get, like, if I was in Nigeria, maybe married in Nigeria, of course I would have continued with my job. Of course I would have, maybe, but you don't know what tomorrow holds. What if the man you want to marry is in Canada and you're going to be like me? You have to come to a new land, a new country. You have to start afresh. You not start thinking, I wish I did that thing that you want to do. Enjoy that good thing that you want to do. You want to travel, you want to look good, you want to go into makeup. She was saying a lot of things. I want to do this course, but it will just be a waste of time. I'm okay now. When I see the man, we will now start our family. There are good plans, but continue with you, and you will meet him in the middle. You will meet him on the way. And while you're doing that, you pray for a good marriage. People that even have bad marriages, they didn't plan for it. You understand? So it's tough. Like I keep telling my friends, like, marriage is work. It might be less work for some people and more work for some. You're just going to be entering marriage with an open mind. Like anything can be there. Anything. And just have it at the back of your mind. Even guys, like, marriage is work, it's commitment. No matter how angry I am, I still have to cook for my husband. No matter how angry I am, I have to talk to unlike when you're dating and you're in your father's house. When you're tired, you're like, he calls and you don't pick. But this is now life partner. This is who you're going to be with. So I don't know, I was just, let's say this, and this is the only time I have. Like, I look good, why not? Let me just make a video in the car. And I think it's not bad because less distraction and you guys can basically hear me. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. This is the part of the things I'm saying. Go easy. Subscribe, support me, please. Encourage me, actually, because if you make a video and you edit and stuff and people watch, you're happy. So I'll see you guys in another video. Bye.